How do archaeologists manage toxic waste at industrial sites? Imagine uncovering a site that once powered a city but now holds hidden dangers beneath its surface. That's what makes managing toxic waste at industrial sites such a vital part of urban archaeology. These places, known as industrial heritage sites, are full of stories from our past, but they can also be filled with hazardous materials left behind from old factories, mines, or chemical plants. Archaeologists work closely with environmental scientists and safety experts to handle these risks carefully. First, they start with a detailed site assessment. This means examining old records, maps, and photographs to understand what kind of industrial activities took place. They also use modern tools like portable X-ray fluorescence devices to detect heavy metals such as lead, mercury, or arsenic in the soil. These tools give quick results and help identify areas that need special attention. Once they find potential sources of toxic waste, archaeologists and specialists plan how to excavate safely. This involves wearing protective gear like suits, gloves, masks, and sometimes even respirators to prevent exposure. They also set up barriers and containment zones to prevent the spread of hazardous materials during the excavation process. Handling the waste itself requires strict protocols. Hazardous materials are carefully collected and stored in specially designed containers that prevent leaks or contamination. These containers are often made of durable materials like steel or high-density plastics. The waste is then transported to licensed disposal facilities that meet government regulations. The cost of this process can vary widely, but it often runs into thousands or even millions of dollars depending on the amount and type of waste. The entire operation can take several months to complete, especially at large or heavily contaminated sites. In addition to managing the waste, archaeologists document everything thoroughly. They record the location, type, and condition of artifacts and environmental hazards. This documentation helps future scientists understand how industrial practices affected the environment and guides cleanup efforts. They also analyze the site to see how industrial activities change the landscape over time, which can inform current environmental policies. Safety is always a top priority. Archaeologists monitor air quality constantly during excavation to detect any dangerous fumes or dust. They follow strict safety procedures, including regular training and drills, to ensure everyone stays safe. Community involvement is also important. Local residents are often informed about the work and its safety measures, and sometimes they participate in educational programs about the history and environmental impact of these sites. In urban and modern archaeology, managing toxic waste is essential for preserving our industrial past without harming the environment. It allows us to learn from history while protecting current and future communities. By carefully handling hazardous materials, archaeologists help turn these old industrial sites into safe, informative places that tell stories of our shared history and progress.